available.
It's the royal we.
Yeah.
They declared the we for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuckboy it is.
You should be receiving an official email.
From the
Yeah,
About
I made you an
declaration.
email signature. It's gonna be cool.
It's just emojis with a
So many different eggplants.
Although
They
I fucking love to be around when you both introduce each other as your fuckboys.
my fuckboy. Oh, it's my fuckboy too.
That's my
That'd be
fuckboy.
fucking awesome. I love it.
I don't know. I can't think of anything better. So that's
I'm Mark. This is my fuckboy Nicole.
it
And hey, you probably heard of me. I'm her
Vice
fuckboy.
Yeah. Charmed. I've heard so much about you. I think.
And sir, is this your fuckboy here?
I don't want to make assumptions.
No, I ordered the spouse.
Oh,
They only had
fair.
that on Tuesdays.
Very modern.
I'm trying to figure out what my brain is connecting. I figure it's because spouse rhymes with louse, and maybe because the sp reminds me of spigot. But I mean, it's evoking something leaky, and
that leak slice.
Multi-segmented eats wood
Mhm.
Yeah.
leaks.
You don't
Goes
you don't
well
have
with holidays.
Just like a marriage.
it's like, oh, I had the house inspector out, and we've got a spouse in the basement, man.
Fuck, not again. Oh, he plugged up all the holes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's wintry.
Oh, that didn't mean that one. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we're back to fuckboy talk, are we?
But boy!
It's winter and all the spice are looking for a place to stay.
They're cold, you're cold. If you're cold, they're
Let,
I don't
let
know.
them in.
Let everybody in.
Lice are the easiest pets. Just let them live
They
in
just
your
take
hair.
care of themselves.
Happy.
Keep you company.
That's right. Why are you dropping small grubs in your scalp? Oh, feeding the pets.
I'm an ecosystem.
We all. Clip Dara real close and do that. There we go.
Yeah, Mark, what happened? Do you want to give us the
Yeah.
summary?
Let's see.
I
Last
don't want to win the
session.
game. Okay, I thought something terrible happened.
Yes.
Mark.
What
Here's
has
a
happened,
summary.
Mark?
But before we go any further, we need to.
No, you can only see
yes.
Mark's top half right now, and that's for a reason. Turned into a
Let's see.
centaur.
Andromeda did her struggling arc, burst into the church on a hoverboard and threw pamphlets everywhere. Genie
Went
Bones and the
badly.
Bones twins were running the meeting, the doorways meeting there. Oh yeah, because you were at war with with doorways. They did a smear campaign on you. Your faction went down with the Heads, the Freaks, and Myper, and became unstable with Wilkies and Shimmer. In addition to that, Dara is on everyone's tail, and Andromeda had to bust out the back of the church, I think, because it was basically a trap for them. Guts did the sharpened arc and needs a scene where they learn about lateral thinking from Spike at some point. Tally bought us the sticker spotted improvement for the crew, which does what? Which gives
The water tower.
+1 legacy. +1 legacy. Yeah, Ursula's in nanotech paint over the water tower. So Spike also needs to pick a legacy associated with that or around that.
Associated with what exactly?
We are all Ursulas on the water tower. That was the Tally basically got your name on a thing. So like just a fun memory of you all putting stuff on stuff. It could even be like writing the name on the mall kiosk if you want that. Um, they also bought name on a shoe, which got I forget who bought that, but it gets your custom
Said
hover deck.
dubious.
You got +1 hype, which means you have an extra extra
Nice.
boost in the crew there.
Would it
Oh yeah,
make
you got special infinite
sense-
pizza.
I was gonna say for the
What?
legacy, I still don't quite have a handle on this. Would it make sense? Because you said kind of having to do with that, with names on shit. Would it make sense for my legacy to be the big giant badass Ursula's thing I did on the candy column?
Yeah, you can totally put that down.
I imagine other places are now getting that like chiseled into the side of things.
Oh, the name on the shoe you got was the special pizza named after you, the Ursula at
Oh,
the
right.
Infinite
Nice.
Pizza, which is
Oh, that's why I don't remember a shoe. I
Which,
was like,
it's
there's
a
no
pizza stack with dessert, chocolate, candy, pizza, and then a pineapple and olive, and sriracha pizza, barbecue, chicken and peppers pizza, and then the anchovies and whatever else you liked on top there. With
olives and mushrooms,
olives and mushrooms, yeah.
which is the
My
best
notes
pizza.
say barbecue chicken and peppers with affirmations. I think that was Tally's.
Yeah, I wonder, Spike, can you guess which pieces are which person?
I'd have to hear them all again. That was a lot to take in. I was like,
That's a lot of
what did
pizza.
I just hear? What was
It's just
that?
four different pizzas stacked on top of each other.
It's like a wedding cake, but pizza.
Yeah. Wedding
I
cake
do
with
like
pizza.
pizza.
Andromeda went portal scouting and remembered a portal from Imperium to Popularia,
Not helpful.
not the other way around. So if y'all ever wind up Imperium, you'll have a portal back.
You guys, I know one that is there though, and it's a real place.
It's a real place, I swear.
A real place. I
And if we want to
swear.
go there, we can go back from there.
I know how to get out of there.
I have the note Jason, Doorway's regional leader. Jason is the worst. Like
Currently
youth pastor.
straddling a chair and offering.
Currently straddling a chair. Oh yeah, and Andromeda also got another two-way portal, a one-time two-way portal to Slit Market.
Our favorite place.
So
Nothing
wait,
bad happens.
how does a one-time two-way work? We get once each way, once there, once back.
Yeah, you can get there and get back. Basically, what happened was Jericho showed up. I think everyone's kind of on the run and hanging out at Spike's house in the basement. And Jericho showed up, tracked down Andromeda and said, hey, do you guys want some logic binders? Here you go. Because you also spent style to get your logic binders
Tally
back.
still had her blood on it.
Yeah, had
They were the
think
exact
it
same
was-
ones we had before.
And who
Galena's blood, actually.
who is Jericho? Do we know Jericho? Like in game, do we know Jericho?
Andromeda knows Jericho.
Yeah, that's the guy I had pizza with in Slip Market, who's the like
Oh, that was
head
like
of head of Shimmer.
Yeah,
mob
he's the
boss.
crime boss.
The mob boss. Got you. That's him,
Yeah.
right? Dig
Yeah, and you guys are unstable with Shimmer right now.
Oh God,
Um,
I hadn't pieced that together.
yeah.
I feel like
So
that's how we are.
Jericho basically said, "Here, I got a present for you, and by the way, since we're family now,
Mm.
why don't you?" So basically, he said, "I think Shimmer. There's a lot of opportunities for Shimmer in Null. We would like to pursue some of those opportunities. The family would, and the problem is Dara is looking.
Oh, it's like
to-
mafia family.
Oh yeah, I guess that would be. Yeah, I guess that would be kind of the same thing, huh?
I get it.
Yeah. So Dara is looking to shut down the portals leading into Null because like Dara and Doorways are aligned on this issue, and he's actually worried that Dara's going to shut down all the portals everywhere. So he asked you to break into Dara, break break some things. Gave a little like obsidian octahedron to, I think it was Andromeda, and said,
Yeah.
when you
Nice.
feel like everything's taken care of, when their portal nullification technology is disabled, or whenever you feel like it, you can just put this here and activate it. You can slap on your
Immediately
slap
activates it.
bracelets, and that will let you escape to Slip Market, so you don't have to worry about breaking back out after all the alarms and stuff are going off.
Oh, cool.
I wonder if we could
In
grab
theory.
the device and go to Slip Market with it.
Yeah, we should just go Slip Market.
I mean, you
Wink.
could do that. You could do that. That would probably make
I love
your
that.
relationship with Shimmer less
better.
less volatile.
Yeah.
It
More
would definitely resolve it in one
It
direction.
would send it. Yeah, it would have a direction.
It makes so much sense that Andromeda was raised in the church and that was her family, and then now that relationship is falling apart, she's so
Found a new
I have a
family.
new family.
and is so naive to the ways of the world that doesn't even understand what family means in that
Mhm.
context.
Oh,
I just joined an improv
Hospitaliano.
troupe.
Oh
I feel like I'm in a community now.
no.
I have a list of wishes. Wishes a scene with Spike, maybe with the Fudgador with lateral thinking for that improvement that I think it was Spike got or Guts got.
Yeah.
+1 legacy for Spike. Pick a pizza topping. We did that. Interesting to see. The note says, what Spike gets up to, Ursula up the run. Oh, Ursula up the run. That makes sense. So many tricks, family in all caps, trouble with an exclamation point. You want to see how Darify nullifies things, which we can definitely do. And explore the character arcs some more and unstable relationships. The trouble exclamation point, I think, was a note that a lot of upcoming arcs need trouble to pop off. So
yeah,
this is an
want trouble.
opportunity to you want trouble in this run, because that's gonna be a good time.
You want trouble? You got trouble.
So yeah, y'all are hanging out in Null right now. Spike, did you want to do some sort of scene with Guts, or Guts? Did you want to do a scene with Spike for your sharpened arc there?
And just for Heath, this is for the lateral thinking. When you try a trick with a creative approach, mark 1 style even on a failed roll.
You can dig that. Yeah.
Yeah, Guts is a style machine right now.
I think since we've been hanging out in you said we've been hanging out in my lab a lot, right?
Yeah, because there's nowhere else to go.
There's nowhere else to go.
There's
So you've
Dara trucks
probably
circling the streets.
noticed,
Okay.
like several incomplete projects around the lab that are in progress and things like that. And so I think that's probably where we get in a conversation about, from something I learned from my dad is that, I tend to get so focused on one thing that I'm like, I just want to work on that thing and work on it and nail it down until I'm the best I can be at that thing. And sometimes you hit these roadblocks and you'll just like be working all day and you won't make any progress. And that's when my dad taught me like the benefit of having like several projects going on one time, because like sometimes if you just put that down, you go work on something else, then suddenly your brain frees up that space and you'll come up with a revelation for this other thing that you're not working on anymore. So a lot of times it's almost like you got to put it in your peripheral vision and not stare directly at it.
Oh man.
For your brain to be able to come up with the solutions.
And didn't Guts have the like terrified of failure thing
Mm.
planned for a long time? Yeah, because I think her memories are, she had that car accident, right? Where she
Right.
get it out successfully. And yeah, how would she put this? I think she would immediately say, yeah, that's not what my parents were like. And she's like trying to imitate, what names did I give her parents? Oh, this is gonna take
I
a
don't
lot
know,
to
but they were
figure out.
really cool names.
Oh,
Ligby and
Ligby and
Zahn.
Zahn.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're such cool names.
Yeah. And so she kind of sets her jaw like Zahn would and says, like, now the important thing is to get it right the first time.
Oh, oh, I'm
Yikes.
sorry. That's
And I think she honestly doesn't. She's like, it's one of those like, I never really looked at that from the outside kind of.
Oh no.
And your dad wasn't
Yeah.
like that? It's kind of a small, vulnerable question.
Oh.
no, here's something that's really hard for me to accept, but I think is true. And it's probably going to be real hard for you to accept because I think we both share a bond that we hold ourselves to a very high bar. And the thing is, if you hold yourself to an impossibly high bar, you'll never meet it and you will always feel like a failure. So something my dad said to me, which at first to me sounded like,
And I think she mutters under her breath, I don't always feel like a failure.
Oh.
I think so. I was like, something my dad said that first I thought sounded like being lazy. But the more I've sat with it, the more I see what he was saying. So it might take a while for you to really grasp the meaning of this, but you got to try to just be open to what I'm about to say. Because I'm still processing. I'm not good at this yet either. But
I think she's, and this is not against Heath, this is Guts responding to another character of just kind of like,
you need
not as
To-
patient as.
you need to learn. You need to learn to be happy with your 60%.
I think she winces at that.
Because then anything above that is like icing. But if you achieve that, you're like, hey, you can at least be happy with what you've done. You can enjoy the journey. You can enjoy what you're doing and not constantly feel like you're falling short and never good enough.
And I think at this point, like, I think Guts is relatively silenced by like clear inner conflict of she wants to contradict this, but is like, Spike is my friend. I am going to nod and think about what Spike has said. And I think she kind of haltingly says, I'll think about that.
Well, look, maybe as an intermediary step, maybe try to get more comfortable with your 80%.
I can do that.
80% is a good amount. 60% seems low.
40% frosting seems like a lot.
I think she offers to-
Side tangent. That is I just picked that saying up yesterday from Anna Lapwood, the pipe organist. One of
Oh,
her
yeah, on
videos.
TikTok.
When someone was asking her about like if she gets nervous or whatever, and she said like her dad heard somebody say that one time, and it was like life-changing for her.
I think I wish I could find a photo of this. I had a sampler, like a cross-stitch sampler made for my sister that shows a lovely picture of a rose that kind of vanishes into outlines at the corner, and it says 80% gets the job done.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said in one of my
Need to
band
find
chats. I was
that.
like, because I tend to be a perfectionist who like, we had a recent show that was received very well and like just magical. Kudos, just everybody. So impressed by it.
Was it
And,
the
you know,
Wings set?
Yeah, the band on the run. And afterwards,
Oh,
of
wow.
course, I just had this this manifest of all the shit I'd fucked up that night.
Oh no.
I was like, man, I fucked that up. That solo was kind of sloppy. That wasn't so great. And meanwhile, everyone else is going, no, it was fucking amazing. I'm going, yeah, but I mean, I fucked that up. And then I fucked that up.
Good thing I never do that as an improv performer ever.
Yes. And so once I heard
Yeah.
what I heard, what's funny is I kind of had the same reaction
Oh no.
that Nicole said about like 60% seems low.
Seems
But,
low.
But then when I thought about it, I was like, well, in the win column for me is
Above average.
in the
Above
win
average.
column is
Please
that
get degrees.
I don't think I ever fall below 60%. So I'm always winning. So, so that's great. if 60% is the bar, I hit the bar 100% of the time.
I got some leftover. Like I can sit on my laurels. It'll be good.
Back to the game now.
Oh, sure.
Always work 60% of the time, 100% of the time.
I'm
And I
like,
think-
dude, I can totally hit his 60%. Pfft, my eyes closed.
Winning.
Winning.
And I think Guts looks over the half-finished projects in the lab and says that she's not good at science. And then offers to 60% help you with the project.
Awesome.
Funny.
Yay, thank you for that scene.
Yeah.
That was a lovely scene.
A lot to think about.
No.
So I think this puts us at the run, which means that everyone gets to refill your boost and kick.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Boost and
And
kick, boost and
bite.
kick, and boost and kick.
And yeah, fucking bingo
and
is
kick.
loaded now. Loaded up with max boost and kick.
And sentient.
And
geez.
And sentient. Yeah,
And
has
it-
opinions about things. That's right.
yeah.
I need to get some more turbo on my,
He's the most ethical of us.
which is kind of a low bar. but still.
Too bad. Yeah, 60%.
Well, except for Tally, but
Super tally, yeah.
Bingo is also very very concerned about Spike and his dad dying at some point.
Oh,
and
yeah. He just discovered death.
is interested in making that not happen. So that's a
Oh.
project.
So
for
what is
Bingo.
our run is the Dara thing? That's what our run is?
Yeah, the run is break into Dara and bust stuff up.
Because I think Spike has some feelings about that.
Yeah, I bet. That's part of the fun, isn't it?
Sleep with a helmet.
Well,
Brains
Um,
cooked out.
I will
think-
also refresh my bite.
Oh.
I think obviously we're gonna do the run. But I
One,
think in
two,
prep
three,
for the
four.
run, Spike would be like, so hold on, I need to reconcile something here. We refused and a legitimately won prize, reputation, benefit that we actually earned completely legitimately, but we weren't okay with that. But we are okay with doing crimes for a shady criminal family.
Well, this isn't hurting anybody. Evil guts hurt somebody. That's the Ursula rules. There's only one Ursula rule, and it's don't wreck yourself or others.
There are several Ursula rules, or at least guidelines.
There's one universal one that we've all agreed on. It's the other ones are adopted by one or
Right.
more of each of us.
And why have you spray painted fuckboy on the back of your jacket?
Oh, trying something new. I'm out of the church now, also.
Oh yeah, way
Oh
out.
yeah, I think you see Andromeda not wearing the like big giant Nia cross she usually wears. Shimmer is my family now.
Yikes.
Andromeda, you need to be careful, Andromeda, and that you're in a very vulnerable place right now, in that you've just kind of been fractured from your.
Super chill.
Only go.
I'm the most chilled there ever chilled. Yeah, I realized that last episode. I was like, that was not super chill. But
Just be aware that some people might want to take advantage of your vulnerability in looking for new attachments and family.
Spike, are you flirting with me?
I wouldn't take. You're in a vulnerable place right now. And I
You're
would
not
not.
saying no. Ew, ew, ew.
I wouldn't have you take advantage of a friend in a vulnerable place.
Advantage.
You're very sensitive right now. You're probably looking for connections, and I wouldn't, want to take advantage of that in your
Is
time
this
of
because
weakness.
the Valentine's Day dance is coming up and Bingo
It
won't
is?
go with you anymore? Since you
Yes,
gave
don't we
Bingo
have a
free
we
will.
don't we have a run we're getting to?
Let's go!
Yes, you do. I want to hear about like what each person is doing to prepare for the run.
Oh, geez.
Montage scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
Montage.
And then I think I'd like to do a little engagement roll to see how instead of like plan, just kind of like just tell me what you're doing to get ready, and then we'll jump right into it.
I like that mechanic a lot.
Just to double check. So our plan is to break in,
Mm-hmm.
possibly with some stolen credentials from my family.
Sure.
Do damage.
Specifically to
Attach-
the portal nullification technology, wherever or whatever that is.
I hope there's a door
I hope
somewhere that
I hope
says.
there's some good signage.
Yeah. And then blink out to Flip Market
Mm-hmm.
and then back home.
Mm-hmm. And you've
So we
also
don't
got
have
the
to deal-
little black octahedron.
Mhm.
I think he said it was a beacon.
Oh, so that's separate. That's not our two-way travel thing. That's a separate thing.
No, you got your slap bracelets back,
Oh, okay, got you.
and they're encoded to a two-way trip to Slip Market.
So then what was the situation into which we would use the tetrahedron or whatever you said? Tetrahedron?
He just said whenever you feel ready, hit it. He didn't really say what it was.
Oh, great.
It's just a little
Yeah.
black
Kind of like it's
tetrahedron.
like the cigars. They're
Like-
like mysterious and amazing.
Yeah.
Mike, you're the science guy. Can you figure out what this is?
Ooh, do you want to try and figure out what it is?
Oh, I
Damn
should
right I
skip
do.
it. It'd be
How
a
could I
great
not?
skipping stone, is what it would be.
I'm like, we probably
Um,
shouldn't use a thing we don't even know what it does. Or
I'm real curious about that.
Do you know how glue sticks work?
I do. You want me to
Yeah.
explain to you? Have seen.
No, never mind. I haven't
Oh, no.
seen-
You see,
No,
there
it's
is this chemical compound that's
No, you just take it on faith, man.
glue works on science, not faith. It's pure science.
Are you still flirting? Cool. To
Always.
That
you're
is
gonna roll-
that's probably as flirty as Spike gets. It's like, let me explain some science to you.
You're gonna roll one die to start off with. Do you want to add anything or take a dare?
Yeah, I'll take a dare.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take a bite then.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah. Do you want an extra die for that, or
Yeah, I want an extra die for that.
Okie doke. That's 2 dice then. Want to go ahead and roll that? Oop, that's the wrong. There we go.
Hey, that sucks.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
1 and a 3. I
Great.
failed.
That's perfect. That's great. Perfect.
I know exactly what this does.
So I think tell me what you're doing to analyze it.
I figure I'm, using whatever tools I've got, spectrometers and multimeters and things like trying to take readings off. Is it conductive? And do I sense is there electronics on the inside of it? Trying to
Great.
Take as many measurements as I can with whatever
Andromeda
tools at
licks
my.
it.
Tastes like licorice.
I think at
Yeah,
some point
black
you've got it
jelly
like hovering. It's like the little superconducting thing kind of. And
Oh
I
man.
mean you're gonna figure out what it is because it starts spinning.
I will point out that Guts is inclined to try doing things she might not be good at right now.
Excellent.
Great.
Gonna be a good episode.
And you're doing this in the basement, right?
I think so. I would assume my lab.
Great. So it starts spinning and making a high-pitched noise.
Uh-oh.
And there's just kind of a flash and it disappears. and
Uh-oh.
where it was is an adult man who is dressed head to toe in kind of like burgundy leather. It just has like a bunch of guns on him. He has like you can see like just his eyes, and he just like looks around and kind of scowls under his mask. It's like, oh, Dara's gone to shit.
It's not. This is not Dara yet.
Why the fuck am I here?
That's a good question.
Oh no.
I guess you're gonna have to walk with us.
We were given a device that we were told to use when we were ready, but we were not told what it did or what ready meant. And we were looking at it, and then here you were.
Can I use my befriending?
Fucking kids.
Can I use my befriending people thing?
I
I have an uncanny ability to befriend people.
Yeah. You do.
Which one is that?
Sorry, I'm trying to find my little sheet.
Oh, that's your quirk.
Yeah, my quirk, stumbling into friendships.
Yeah, that's just the upgrader roll.
Yeah, but please. I roll.
Yeah, he's
I
just
think
like
it runs, it jumps and says, "Catch me."
I think you just bounce off of him. He's like, what?
Just
Fucking
testing.
Jericho.
Just
Look,
yeah.
let's just get there then.
Do you want to go back in the rock?
Wait, what are you gonna do when you get there?
Pulls a shotgun.
Oh no.
What I'm paid to do.
Which
Okay,
And this is like
not
a
entirely an answer to the
shotgun
question.
with shotgun shells, not a blaster.
What are you shooting?
Whatever needs shot.
Well, look, he told
Okay.
us to like
Well-
summon you when we needed you. We don't really need you.
We don't
yet.
need you.
Well, you
I don't think we
shouldn't have
need
hit the
you.
beacon then.
We-
Okay.
Oh no.
I
we
feel
didn't
like you
do-
should have like a safety seal on it if you don't want people accidentally
I
hitting
feel
it.
like the
We
beacon
didn't-
malfunctioned.
We
Wanna
didn't
just stay here
intend
and
to
eat
hit it.
Pizza?
It's just what happened.
I feel like Jericho should hire people that aren't incompetent, but here we are.
Oh no.
Don't talk about Jericho that way, or I'll tell them you said that.
All right.
Okay, Spike's got a bad idea. Which is a good idea. Thinking about his poor dad in the hospital.
Hmm.
He's like,
Teeth.
if I could get this guy to like
In the hospital.
pick up the you know the raw ends of the whatever it was that like it was the mag rail gun, something to do with the mag rails that put my dad in the hospital.
Murder Spike? Is that what
No,
your
like
bad
knock him
idea?
out. We're talking about knocking him out,
Forever.
incapacitating him. My dad is still alive.
Okay.
And
No,
since
but now
then-
you have
Of
to
this
ask.
world and
This
You have
this
to
was
ask
this
Bingo.
was Bingo's
Bingo
teeth.
couldn't.
Yeah.
Now Bingo couldn't choose what his teeth did. Now Bingo has control and Bobby.
But I thought it wasn't
autonomy.
directly. So I thought it was something in the lab that I'd been using to develop because it was like the mag rail.
Yeah, I think that was like
That's
what
not-
you used to install the
Not
teeth.
yet
Yeah.
sentient, so we could still use it.
Maybe I'm just trying to figure if there's like some way for me to like get him to like grab something in my lab that I could like flick a switch and shock him real quick and
I mean, you could try
Knock
to
him out.
ambush the interdimensional grown-up mercenary if you want to. Sure.
well, I meant more like not ambush. More like,
Check
look, okay, if you're gonna come along, you got to grab the fudgeadoriulator over there on the thing. And he goes to grab it and bam, knock him out with
Well, I mean, he
magnetics.
hasn't done anything bad to us. so-
Nice. He's my friend. What's his name? What's your name?
All right.
Hey, hey. What's
You
your
want
name?
to take? All right, if y'all want
I'll-
to take the man with the shotgun.
Can we have your gun? Because it's scary when you have it and we're a bunch of kids.
Don't you have your own guns?
This man has a gun. I will yell.
I mean, you're in the
And
base.
should
You're in the basement. You can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, but you should give it to us instead.
I have a lot of guns. The
Mm.
name's Balaclava.
Balaclava. Can we call you
Baklava.
You can call me
Baklava.
whatever you want.
Baklava it is.
Are we doing this or not?
Um,
I get paid the same either way.
Oh,
Yeah, why
well,
don't
then
you
just
take
say
a
no.
day
Why don't we
off?
say no?
Yeah,
Have a day off, get
No.
paid.
yeah.
Yeah, you can stay
Take a
here.
vacation.
Spike has really cool video games.
Relax.
He has them he's like a tester for one of the magazines,
It's true.
and sometimes he gets them before they're even out.
Mhm. I've been beta testing the new slugboarding video game if you want to like try out level 5.
Pretty cool.
Oh, that's the other thing. When Doorways was talking about slug blasting, they kept calling it blastboarding for some
Of course
reason.
they do. Because they're
Um,
squares.
No, that's not why. Yeah, they were showing videos of Evil Guts doing their thing and all that. So yeah. So yeah, what's next? Look, you guys are the infiltration team, so let's
Yeah,
infiltrate.
why are we not taking this guy? I think Guts would probably have this attitude too. Like, I like this guy's attitude.
He says it. Will you be Baklava? Are you gonna be cool?
I'm always cool.
See,
Yeah, he seems cool.
he's cool.
Like Evil Guts was cool.
Evil Guts was not cool.
No.
Evil Guts also really liked guns.
Evil
Tally's
Guts was
like, yeah.
totally different from
I
me.
mean, she was using your guns, to be fair.
Liberally.
I didn't know they could do some of
Not
those
cool.
things.
Totally different from me.
See, the thing is, shotguns don't have a stun mode. So
Yeah,
that's
I'm going for property damage. I'm afraid he's going for people
I
damage.
mean, I've got
Oh,
tasers
no.
too, if you want to stun people. But
Oh,
See?
Oh, we love stunning.
wait.
or
How
he
can
pulls
you
out a
tell-
pistol or magnum. He's like, or I could just shoot their kneecaps off. Either way, they go down.
Okay. I like the
Guts is still for
taser.
this.
Can you tell that they don't have any underlying medical conditions before you use it?
I mean, they're going to have a medical condition after I use it.
Right. But it's the prior that okay. Well, can you put your hands in your pockets until we ask you to get them
You
out?
know what's in my pockets?
Oh god damn.
Are you flirting with us?
How old are you?
Oh gosh.
Ew, you're like a
Yeah,
little
ew.
bitch.
Yeah. Super ooh.
Super ooh. That's my goal every episode is to make an adult say super ooh.
So how are we getting in?
We haven't talked about that at all, have we?
Tally knows someone that works there, right? How does your
I
brother
know
usually
two.
get in?
I mean, he probably, rides, drives with my mom in the morning and uses
Oh yeah,
his,
both your
his
mom and your brother
card.
go there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To swipe in. I've never been there, and also they're hunting me now, so
They're hunting at everybody.
Well, which one of us
Well-
is the same size as your brother? Is it
Uh,
the adult guy?
well,
I think Guts checks
Yeah,
in at this point and asks Andromeda, "Can't you teleport?"
Oh yeah,
yeah.
guys, I have a new thing.
And not in a vindictive sort of way. Like, it's just kind of right on the edge of her mind, and she's trying to think of a lateral way around this.
Oh yeah, I can teleport now.
I think she
But
kind of
but short
checks in with
spaces.
Spike about like.
You can
In
you can
universe
use
by
your negative
slicing
sword
space
to
time.
slice space time. If you can't see your destination, potential problems are worse.
Yeah, let's go there. Can I take people with me? Yes. Is
I
the
think
answer.
with adding some kick, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I could teleport, and then starts to like rev up the mega sword.
Okay. Where do you want to teleport to?
In the Dara place, right? Gotta go mess
Well,
some stuff up and
it's
then get out.
just in the Dara place or anywhere in particular. You don't know what it looks like inside, though, I guess.
No, not at all.
Great.
Um,
Perfect.
Yeah, there's no like photographic. Well, I guess seeing your location is not like having a picture of the inside of the place or something.
Yeah, and it's a
I just go by
secret government
vibes.
lab. So
So you can't Google it.
yeah.
Could we get a drone in there?
Ooh, could you get a drone in there? Yeah, you could try to get a drone in there.
Or a frog, toad
Or a frog.
with a little camera on it.
All these are great ideas.
So we put the frog on the drone,
Drone,
fly
yeah.
the
But I'm
frog
very-
in.
I think Hopscotch just likes to ride the drone. He's not actually helpful. I don't think Hopscotch actually does anything useful. He's just occasionally eats dread flies and causes evil guts to. He's the reason we have evil guts.
That's right.
Wait a minute.
Just
That's
Hopscotch
right,
just
yeah.
like does stuff and
Hopscotch is behind everything that's
He-
I
happening.
think
It's
you can't
actually
keep, just you can't keep hopscotch off the drone, so it's best just to
Yeah.
let him ride.
you just gotta let him ride.
Mhm.
He loves to be. He was meant to be a bird.
If you try to fly the drone off without him on it, he just like tongues it back.
Oh, no.
It's just easier just to let him have his way. He doesn't really listen.
Do we have anything that would help us get the drone in there?
So we have,
Hopscotch.
Okay, wait,
all
wait.
alone.
yeah, we want to sneak in. We want to sneak everyone in. Wait, why do we all have to go?
Oh yeah, Jericho didn't say we all had to go. Just that we messed stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just send in
Um,
balaclava if you want.
Sounds like a great idea.
I'm sure that'd be fine.
I don't know.
Sure,
He seems
everybody
like he
would be
needs some
fine.
supervision.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I watched part of the
Hopscotch, you
Terminator
go with
once.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just watched that new robot movie this weekend, and we know what happens if we let Balaclava by himself.
What movie?
Whatever this universe's Terminator is.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, did
yeah.
I forget a movie that we saw?
Schmerminator.
Terminator.
Yeah, the game has sort of like 80s vibes, right? So it's like, oh yeah. So
Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 90s vibes. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Okay. Tally is not a tactician. Guys, I just want everyone to be. How can we do this like without messing anyone's day up too bad?
What are our value? Tally wants to remind us of our values
Yeah.
and our vision.
Here's our watchwords.
These are all the values that you circled on that worksheet that I gave
I'm
you.
sure
last
Spike
week.
is still desperately trying to dig up any intel on this place that we can't find because it's a government
Yeah.
installation.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We can't just go in blind. We need a plan.
Oh yeah, you wanted to see how we were each preparing.
Yeah.
Oh
I would see
yeah.
what's Baklava doing to prepare.
He's prepared. He's
loading
ready.
his guns,
He's locked and
right.
loaded.
brushing his
Was that-
teeth.
Sharpening his knives. Making sure all the pins are in his grenades.
You're
Do I still have
done.
that Dara rescue coin?
Ooh, I think you do. I don't think you ever used it.
That's
You
how
could
we'll get
swap-
in.
You could summon Dara to where you are.
Yes. Let's
We
get
could
them
su-
all
oh.
here.
Okay.
Yeah, go say what you were gonna say, Guts. I think I
I wasn't. I was
the,
like
the
you-
coin will summon rescue to where the coin is.
Mm-hmm.
So you can like throw the coin up to the top of the water tower and
Or
get the rescue team out of the way, and then go into Dora while they're gone.
Or,
Ah.
someone flirts with balaclava and slips it into a pocket, and then we leave him.
Ew, not me.
Big hit. Oh, Spike.
Finger time.
Wait. Okay. We steal cards, access cards. We make a distraction by summoning rescue to Balaclava. Oh, he's gonna just kill him. No, we can't do that.
We'll
We
kill
gotta
them.
keep him
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, back to the value board. Okay.
I have a teleporter. I can just teleport.
Yeah.
Okay. And this
Can
is
you? Oh, hey, Andromeda, would you come help me get some supplies for the run real quick?
Sure. Okay.
If
With
you
the
got any
farms?
jerky, bring it down.
Will do. Baklava. And then kind of once we're out of his earshot, I'm like, so can you teleport just us without him? Do you have control
Oh
over
yeah,
this teleporting?
totally. Yeah, probably.
I mean,
I just got it.
don't you
I'm
think
sure it works that
we
way.
should probably leave him here so that people don't, die?
Yeah, I don't think he's a good idea.
oh,
But should we? Well, yeah, we should leave him here. Because if he goes there, he'll start shooting people. It sounds like. And I don't want that to happen. And yeah,
One second.
maybe you can give him one of your impossible projects that he can never finish.
I'm
Like you
gonna-
did to me that one time. You wanted to keep me away so you could throw a surprise party.
Let me text my mom real quick. Hey, Mom.
You don't have to
gotta-
read it out to me when
You gotta be no. This is more for the sake of the game. But
I know.
are you
Setting
gonna
on the phone. Where
are you gonna be
everything
home
comes
today,
up.
or are you gonna be like gone all day, or visiting Dad in hospital?
Yeah, I'm upstairs. Why are you texting
What
me
do
from the
We
basement?
Are you trying to throw a party?
No, I think I took advantage. I was like, one problem with leaving him here is that then we're leaving my mom alone with a gun-laden killer in our
Oh,
house.
so we should make him take his guns off, and then we can introduce him to your mom. She
I
loves
somehow think
strangers.
he's not gonna take his guns off.
Good point. Well,
Shit.
we should lock him in the
I think meanwhile Guts is explaining the mission to Balaclava.
lab. We could.
Get in, blow
It's like-
stuff up, get out.
We
Could
could
That's
give
all.
him
you-
a.
with a bunch of
We
I
could
don't
give
know-
him a lot
question
of
marks inside it.
errands to do.
I don't know
and
if this is
then
possible with how's your teleporter work? Is it possible to like
it's kinda
do a two-step
new.
teleport where we teleport us all and then just us the rest of the way and leave him like midway?
Like in between.
Well, I mean,
Drop him
somewhere.
off at McDonald's or.
Yeah, just somewhere
Yeah.
not my house. So we like teleport to.
You could also
I-
just go somewhere else and teleport from there.
That's-
you and your
Why don't-
crazy
Spike,
ideas.
Why does every plan you have more than one step?
and then bring the fox back on the
Exactly.
You know,
Wait, what
let's
was
just
the-
go.
what was the teleport? How did you get teleport again?
It's a mod on the negative
Yeah.
sword.
You just
They,
gotta wave the
rattle.
sword around. I don't
you
really
know,
think about it,
Slice open space time and go through it, and that's how you teleport.
but don't think
Okay,
about it too
I got
much, or your brain hurts.
I got it.
Walk
We do
through.
a legit portal wherever, doesn't matter. Then from there, we all teleport and leave him there.
I think we could just. What if we just also ask him? He seems like he might just.
You think so? Because to me, he seems like he's gonna come with us and kill people. Period.
We could. Okay. We could let him pretend he killed people, like throw some ketchup on his shirt and say, "Jericho,
Okay,
it was terrible."
You don't, Andromeda. He's got real guns that he's going to shoot at real people.
Yeah, I know. It's really scary.
You also got laser blasters and stuff.
Yeah, but we've been stunning people. We don't kill people.
Yeah, but I constantly forget I have it, so I
Yeah,
practically
right.
don't have it.
You come with guns by default.
Yeah. Well, I forgot we could use our guns.
We're
Yeah,
like
let's
GI Joe
just-
cartoons where no one actually ever dies.
Yep.
Let's all go out to the skate park, and
Do
from
it.
there teleport. We'll leave him at the skate park. He'll love it
Perfect.
there. There's
Let's
lots
go.
of things to do.
It's a plan. All right, y'all. Let's go to the skate park so we can portal from
Wait.
there.
So you guys were having that conversation up the stairs?
Yeah, not. We're definitely away
Okay.
from baklava.
Okay. And do Guts and I know the plan, or we just
I definitely, I would.
You can
Why
like text
not?
each other or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Okay.
would try to text you all the plan for sure and be like, here's what's going down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like ditch the pie emoji.
Did you say pie emoji?
Yeah.
There's no baklava on
Baklava.
here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think
Right,
Guts
right.
hasn't checked her phone and has just been too busy trying to come up with strategies with.
Yeah.
And then gets
Definitely
it
unresponsive
later and thinks
balaclava.
it's like a diet
Uh,
thing.
Yeah, it's like,
and
why are we gonna
like,
ditch the pie? I want pie.
Does
I can't believe you
Did-
bought into diet culture, Andromeda.
And
like,
just
yeah, like-
Chuck's back
what do you-
not cool.
like, what do you-
yeah.
like, what are you like talking about? And then like the next text is like a Greek flag and a pie. Like ditch the
Oh, got it. Yeah.
pie.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
like look around. Is there some spanakopita around here? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what is, does
long back and
balaclava
forth. I don't
have
understand.
Sunglasses
I don't
plus
know.
hat.
Well, I
Scarf.
kind of want to borrow a knife.
Just like confused
From balaclava.
emojis back and forth.
Wait, what do you need with
Yeah.
knife
Do you
for,
want to get a
Tally?
knife? Yeah.
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 Can
Like what kind of knife?
I I want to be prepared,
Like a hunting knife, or
Like, what's
like a folding knife, or you like
yeah,
a
maybe
Like a cheese
stiletto?
knife?
Like what are you looking for? Are you looking for something up close? Oh, you want a throwing knife? I can get you some. Yeah, here.
There's
No,
so
no, no.
many
Throwing knives?
knives.
Just like
Butter
like,
knife?
sometimes
Can
we
I
get
have a
into
knife?
trouble, and I would like
Mhm.
to have the opportunity to like cut a rope sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, any of
Like
these
a
will
s-
do that.
Okay. How
What
about that
aesthetic are
hunting
you
knife?
going for?
Can I hide the hunting knife somewhere? Like, okay,
Yeah,
this is the thing
it
where
pulls out
like,
like a big Rambo knife.
right,
Like,
yeah.
it's
I just like
a good 9 inches long.
like in Balaclava's hand, it's like this, and then like Tally takes it,
Yeah.
like, oh,
Like a machete.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Andromeda watches in horror with Tally holds a knife.
yeah. Maybe the you have one that like folds up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Silver, black. What do you
A
like?
butterfly knife.
Camo.
yeah. I'll take the silver. That's
Awesome. There you go.
I can. Okay, thanks. Okay, I'm gonna add
I got you
butterfly
covered.
knife. Oh,
To the
that's
skate park.
To the skate park. All right. So you're telling Balaclava that skate park, and then you're going to teleport in from there.
Sure.
Yeah. And we've never used this teleport tower before, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be totally fine.
Everything will be great.
I think Dar still has the skate park cordoned off.
Oh,
You can still go there if you want to.
Oh yeah.
cool.
Oops.
Corey.
Quarry. Yeah,
There you
Quarry's
go.
probably
Yeah.
a good place.
Quarry sounds
Going to the
good.
quarry.
Somewhere
Great.
abandoned.
because there we can kill him in private. I'm kidding.
No.
Don't say that.
Throw him off the cliffs.
Like,
The
oh, that's a
Omega
good place.
cliffs.
You'd hide a lot of bodies in here. Yeah, he's into it. Great. How does this teleporter work?
Not even your real name.
Bob Balaclava.
Bob Balaclava. Bob Ali Balaclava.
Bobby Balaclav.
Of the 3 hills balaclavas.
Oh, yes, the 3 hills. 3 hills.
Hey, Bobby Balaclava.
Oh, speaking of 3 hills, do you still are you carrying the Black Lightning skateboard, or are you leaving that behind?
Um,
Oh, Mr. Young skateboard.
Mr. Young's skateboard.
Oh
Let's see.
no.
That's a good question. I think I jokingly, not jokingly, offer it to Balaclava.
Mm, I don't think he skates, but he would take it. Like, I could probably use this for some tactical advantage.
Okay, yeah, let's go with that.
All right.
Cursed
He
object removed.
he stashes it somewhere, but you're not quite like on his back, like one of those like anime, like it's on my back now.
The hammer case.
Yeah, cool. Balaclava has Young's
Great.
skateboard. Let's write that
Now we
down.
can do group tricks again.
Yay.
Yay! Yeah. That's the
Cool.
group.
Tell me what it looks like when you slice space-time. to teleport.
I think that the sword opens like scissors. And then you like chop like you're doing like a big opening ceremony, and you see the ribbon of space-time, and the ribbon of
Ooh.
space-time opens, and we can walk through.
Whoa, cool. A scissor sword. I didn't know that thing did that.
Me either.
You're gonna need at least one kick to get everyone else through,
Yeah, okay. Except for balaclava.
except for balaclava.
Because
You're rolling
fuck
2 dice to start off with. Would you like to take a dare or use any boost
Yes.
or extra kick?
Yeah. I'll use a boost. And so that gives me another die.
Mm-hmm.
And then a dare gives me another die if I do that.
Yeah, you can take a dare if you want.
I'm thinking about it. Hi, Bunny.
But beware, he can take a bite and not give you trouble. That's
I
always an
know.
option.
Oh
yeah.
Because I'm supposed to get trouble. Yeah, I'll take a dare.
I think I'd like to introduce an extra problem suggested by you. What do you think a good
great.
problem?
God.
A good problem to be to get that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like I had said something earlier, and you were like, "I'm gonna."
Oh
make
no.
Regret saying that.
No, but you can offer me extra problems for it.
A problem with space time.
A problem with the action, yeah. Or a complication.
That definitely happens.
Yeah, it's like a devil's bargain, basically.
Yeah, sorry, I have to remember the devil's bargain every time we play. Complication that happens.
And anyone can throw something in if you want to.
Yeah, I'm open to ideas.
We end up outside the Dara building. We end up separated at the Dara facility.
Ooh, I like the
I wonder.
separated
I
one.
think the separated one. Yeah, we end up in
Like-
different locations.
Awesome. I love that.
Like you're trying to send us, but like keep balaclava out, and so like
I think I get
the
distracted when
split
I'm trying to
attention.
keep balaclava out. And
Blah blah blah.
And
then it was like,
the space time kind of like slides along the ribbon.
Oh,
You have to kind of,
yeah. I accidentally ribboned us all in different places, but we're
Awesome.
all in the building. We're just, oops.
Yeah. Cool. So that's 4 dice. It sounds like.
Yeah, I hope it works after all that.
After all that.
Okay, a 6, a 4, and a 2, and a 2.
That 6 is all you need.
Yeah, good thing I
Great.
had 4 die.
So balaclava is left behind at the quarry. The space-time seals up before he gets through. So he is on the other side of town from where you are.
Sure,
Oh, poor guy. I want to see his episode, just him.
Balaclava's lost days.
Climb out of the quarry.
Go get an ice cream.
He's got to walk across town.
Aw, in his leather.
Christmas time is here playing. Sadly walks across.
Gets like a big bag of Cheetos and then like puts it into his backpack and then like disappears into Hammer's face.
I think that's where his guns do come from, Hammer's face. So
Does he basically look like Deadpool? I'm picturing him like Deadpool.
I am too.
I guess like a kind of like halfway between Cable and Deadpool, I guess. Like more like Cable's attitude, but a little bit looking more like Deadpool.
Costume-wise.
Yeah, but with Idris Elba's gun powers from Suicide Squad. Pulling guns out of it's so good. It's so good. Great. So Andromeda, where do you wind up inside Dara?
I think I'm in like a broom closet.
Tell me where Talia ends up.
Talia ends up in her brother's office.
Oh.
Like under the desk while he's there.
Oh my God.
Are people over there right now, or we use the rescue coin?
Oh, did you use the rescue coin?
We talked about it. I don't know if we did.
That only takes rescue out. There's also other people there.
Yeah.
Or
is
Tally, I'll
Leather
give you
there?
a choice. You're in your brother's office
Uh,
somewhere.
Does my my brother's in like the police of Dara, so I
Yeah,
imagine he has more of like a locker room barracks.
Mm.
Like there's a meeting room, but then I just want to be in a locker somewhere. I feel like
Right,
like all the guys
Yeah.
like outside.
Oh,
okay. You wind up in a rescue locker.
a
Great.
place that Tally recognizes.
Tally, where does Spike wind up?
Oh gosh, Spike ends up in a air duct over like some R&D lab where they're
Mhm.
doing some robotics.
Gets
Awesome.
very distracted by watching.
Oh, robots, nice.
Ooh.
Cool. Spike, where does Guts wind up?
Oh, no.
What's funny is that Tally said that because my first instinct was that Guts. I'm just sort of I'm making justifications don't need to be there in my brain, but I sort of feel like this whatever this teleportation power is sort of somehow worked off our thoughts a little bit. So I'm thinking because of Guts is a new, you know, basically I was thinking that Guts would end up in some kind of like science lab where they don't belong and don't know
Oh,
how anything goes. But
maybe they're in the lab right below you. Maybe
Yeah.
they're in the lab.
and we'll probably be very
Oh.
tempted to try things that they probably shouldn't be trying.
Like
Uh,
right
Guts-
near the like VR stuff. And
Guts, can I just get you to roll a d6?
Sure, this will have no bad consequences.
I'm sure that this will in no way negatively affect you.
It might. Just.
Oh. Why? Why would you do that, Mark?
All right, 1d6. I'm
Yeah.
rolling it. It's a 5.
A 5, great. There's only one scientist in the lab, and I don't think they see you yet.
Okay, so I get to shoot him.
2 now that Guts
Whoa!
is in.
And Guts, where does Andromeda wind up?
Everybody's a scientist, guys.
Exactly.
Okay, so as
Just like we're all Ursulas, we're all
this is-
scientists.
where does who end up? Sorry.
Andromeda.
Andromeda. Okay, so Andromeda steps out of the ribbon and finds herself kind of falling backwards and lands in a chair.
Mhm.
The chair spins around, and Andromeda is at the head of a long table, and a bunch of kind of gruff men in suits and tidy eyeglasses kind of turn in unison to look at her.
As
Fantastic.
you can see.
Fantastic.
The rest
Great.
of this episode will be a karaoke talk by Andromeda about this quarter's earnings.
I think that's a great place to take a break. So let's take 5 and we'll see what happens next. Be right back.
Bye.
Yeah, I don't need to use that bite. You guys are real good at
Just-
getting yourselves all into trouble.
It's our favorite thing.
Cool. Let's start off with Tally. Tally, you're in a locker.
Mhm.
Can I get you to roll a d6 as well?
Sure. Locker. I got a
6. Great.
Nice.
That's
The
good
locker
there,
is
right?
unlocked. You're able to like jiggle it open from the inside. There's
Oh.
nobody in the locker room. But I think if you come out of the locker and look at it, it does have your brother's name on it.
Oh, okay.
What would you like to do?
Okay. No one's around, right?
Yeah, nobody's around. You don't even hear
Okay.
anyone.
Okay. First things first. Get back in the locker.
Stay there until someone else
like,
calls.
just
Till it all blows
text,
over.
Mhm.
text everyone. Just be like, where are you? Question mark. Okay. Text everyone. Leave my brother the note that I wrote for him that I carry around.
Mhm.
And then I'll peek out again. It's like, okay.
Yeah, coast is 100% clear.
Okay. What time of day is this, by the way? When are we, like,
It's up to you.
okay.
What do you think the best time to go in would be? I guess it's during the day because there's a meeting.
Yeah.
We are at school during the day.
I don't think you are.
Oh. Wait.
It does
I think
seem
we-
like we wouldn't go in until like when we think there'd be the least amount of people there, whenever that would
Mhm.
be.
Yeah.
I can imagine Dara giving presentations at the school that they're all supposed to be on the lookout for us.
Yeah. So we're not like zooming into school. Be like, look, I'm from an undisclosed location. Just give me the homework assignment. I will do it. I promise you. Just like, yeah, leaving reports and like dead drops for teachers. You can't know where I am. But,
Is this Canva secure?
All right, I can communicate this. The
Yeah.
definition of virtue in Merriam-Webster's dictionary.
Since the dawn of time, mankind. Great. Let's jump over to let's jump over to Andromeda.
Going well.
Going,
I guess
going really well.
I think I want to do a trick for them. Or I want to use my stumbling into friendships. Or lucky, maybe.
Lucky, maybe.
I would like
yeah.
to use
Good.
lucky. Yes.
The stumbling into
let's use-
friendships is to upgrade a result.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone is. Can I get you to roll a d6 for me? I just want to see.
Can I ask about the
direction.
so the stumbling into friendships? I have to use it on top of another roll.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if
Sorry.
for some reason you're good at stumbling into friendships, if it would help you with an action, you can mark one trouble to upgrade a 1 to 3 to a 4 to 5.
Okay. Thank you.
Basically like my trash talking, but slightly
Yep,
different.
exactly.
Yeah, I think I'm just so used to like super straightforward moves for chill. But I was like, this is complicated. I can't handle it. So 1d6.
Yes, please. Okay, great.
That's not a good number to have roll.
I think there's like 8 guys there in suits, guys and ladies, and indeterminate, and
In the 80s.
and the 80s, and they all like immediately kind of like jump out of their seats, and someone at the other than the table is like, what did you do with Scott?
Scott says that he wanted that you all have been working really hard and he hired me to to come to do some tricks for y'all.
I am going to
And I
spend a
think
bite.
I think Andromeda still had some sparklers in her shirt from the church thing that she hadn't done. It was like, ta-da!
I'm gonna spend a
Pops onto
bite
the table. Check it.
to show us a little scene in the quarry where
Oh no.
Balaclava is glowering down at some dude in a
Oh,
gray
no.
suit who's looking terrified at him. Sparklers, huh?
Wait, so what did he do to that person?
You switched places with him.
Oh, that was Scott.
That was Scott, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you switched places with the guy that was in that chair.
Sorry, Scott.
But back to you.
Uh-oh.
Tell me about the trick you want to do for them.
Well, they have like a chart up. It's their like quarterly sales report. And I would like to climb it like it's stairs.
Oh, like it has a line.
Like
and you're-
like climb air stairs in front of the PowerPoint.
Nice. Okay, cool. Are you
Just super straightforward trick.
with your free runners, right? Cool.
Yeah.
Great. Check it. You've got 2 dice to start off with. Do you want to add any boost, kick, or a dare?
Yes. Ooh. Let's see what I got. Sorry, I have too many tabs open, windows open. Yeah, I'll add a boost. Yeah, I'll just add a boost.
Cool. So
That's
that is
3.
3 dice. No kick.
Check it.
That is a 6. Great.
2, a 6, and a 5.
Awesome. That's a 6.
Ooh.
So take your style for that. That trick goes off amazingly, and they are dumbfounded. at
Y'all,
what
they're
is going
working
on.
too hard.
What's your plan for after the trick?
Ooh, yeah, after the trick, I think I then say I give them all the rest of the day off. I'm like, and you get the rest of the day off, and then like high-fiving each of them as they leave.
Okay, yeah, yeah. They just kind of file out.
Yeah.
I guess. Sales,
Don't take any
business,
belongings with you. Just keep out the door. Out the door. Don't take that laptop with you, Wanda.
No, I'm taking everything with us because that's our jobs.
Don't do it. Get out the door now. Orderly fashion, but swiftly.
Great. In the robotics lab, there is one scientist, and their name is
Mr. Scientist.
We're definitely not 3 mongooses in
the he has a little guts. Your guts is the one who's in the lab, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm in an air duct above the lab. Correct?
Oh, no.
Yes, that is
right?
correct. That is correct. Yeah, you can see in the lab, a scientist's name is Mitch Patel.
Mhm.
And he's just kind of like tinkering with like a robotic arm.
Oh,
You two are
man.
in the same space, so either of you, what would you like to do?
Oh, God. I think I'm gonna talk to Mitch. Hmm.
What are you gonna say to Mitch?
Oh, God. Oh, man. What would she say at this point? Because I think this is going to be informed by the conversation with Spike. Yeah, I think she's going to try and talk to Mitch Mitch, the same way Spike talked to her, of just sort of like, wow, looks like you're putting in a lot of work on that.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You know, you only need to put in 60%.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you with
Yeah,
is it
yeah,
bring your
yeah.
daughter to work day or something? What's
Or something. Look,
The world weary guts
yeah.
or something.
I'm seeing where all those adults got that stare from.
What deadline do they have you on? She asked.
I'm just working on the Scoville project.
God, this is so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That probably doesn't mean anything to you.
No, they have
I'm
me on
working with.
the doorway on the portal disruptor, but I don't know.
They have a kid on the portal disruptor.
I think she just stares him down.
I'm sorry. Who are you? Who are you with? Is your mom or dad around somewhere?
Oh God.
The first person to be immune to Guts' stare.
And
Oh,
Mitch is
yeah,
just
yeah.
like kind of like white hair, probably like at least late 40s, a little pudgy, but yeah,
Oh man.
lab coat,
What? How does Guts deal with this?
Stereotypes.
or actually not like a lab coat, like a puffy, like one of the puffy white suits with gloves.
Like countersuit?
Yeah, not like a bunny suit, but like some sort of
Oh, sure.
low
Yeah.
low dust gear.
I think, oh God. Like, I think Guts is like savvy enough to just beam at him and say thank you for the compliment at the statement about her age. And then, you know, sotto voce, I do get that a lot.
So where's your badge? I don't know you. Who
God damn it,
who put you on the
project? Yeah, who would she say? Do we know anyone at Dara at this point?
I think just Tally's mom and brother.
Oh,
Tell his
yeah.
mom is a therapist. and
Tally's mom is a
brother
therapist, yeah. Peel back therapist, yeah.
I think that's what she goes for. This is so
Yeah.
bad. Do I know Tally's brother's name?
I would think everybody does, yeah. Topher.
Topher?
Like we
Okay,
would.
yeah.
I think we would.
Mhm.
Topher's mom.
Oh God.
Like how kids would say it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
I hope this ends up with and you know, and Mitch is like, oh, so you're Tally, and then like, yeah.
Yeah, what does she do at this point? I think she's like doing the math socially much faster than I could at this point.
Mhm.
And it's like, you got me. Yeah, I'm would it be Dr. Jones's kid?
Mhm. Yeah.
Dr. Jones is my mom.
There's a few Dr.
Oh.
Jones. I'm sorry, I don't know who your mom is.
And where would she go at this point?
Jones is a common name.
And
I don't know
do
my mom's first name.
especially
Ew.
especially in Hillview. There's lots of Jones, lots of Smiths.
And I think she's just kind of like, all right, geez.
I mean, are you lost?
No, I'm sorry.
What is Spike doing while this is happening?
I love how Guts talks to adults.
So I'm guessing I can hear and see all this going on.
Oh yeah. 100%.
And the other scientist they haven't said their name, right?
There's only the one scientist.
Yeah,
right?
this-
Yeah,
I mean-
it's just Mitch.
I'm
Oh,
like,
but
but I wouldn't know that scientist's name, right? Because I don't think he's said.
You're probably not close enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
but you could shoot him.
You could shoot him.
You had another.
You definitely
Could
could shoot
I
him.
use? Almost it's
A
probably
gun.
sucks to.
Oh,
use
is
this
Bingo with you, by the way?
That's what I was going to ask. I didn't know with the way the teleport worked, whether he would have ended up same place
Yeah,
I was, or if he would.
Yeah, if you want to bring him with you, there's. I mean, he's your thing. So
Yeah, so I guess
He's
he's
your
in the
boy.
air duct with me.
yeah.
Clank,
Clank, clank, clank, clank.
Well, in the smoke 'em if you got 'em category, can I use Lucky to notice that, like, I just happen to be like right next to me in the air duct is a mounted a speaker for the PA system for Dara with wires and stuff, like part of the intercom
Yeah, like
system for
the
Dara.
conduit goes into the
So I'm like, oh,
yeah.
it's the system I put. Oh. And so then I want to try to hack into that where I can speak into my phone and it will come out the Dara intercom
Nice.
system.
Nice. Yeah, I think hacking into the system is a role for sure. The
I'm gonna
outland
trash
dial
talk it. No, I'm kidding.
there.
Listen, system, you suck. Do what I want. No.
No, that's
Yeah,
software
you got-
development.
Repair tools, I think, is
Yeah.
I think you might need to spend a kick to hack into it, since you don't have hacking tools.
True.
But yeah,
Do
you
that.
start off with 1 die, spend a kick to do it. Do you want to add anything to that?
I'll spend one of my turbos to get a die. And then I will take a dare to get a kick.
Let's just give you trouble and take a point of
Excellent.
trouble for that.
And we will hack the PA system. Hey, 6. Woo.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Hack the fuck out of it.
Yeah. Tell me what happens.
Once I'm hacked in, I key it on, so I'm now speaking to presumably all of
Yeah.
Dara.
I think with a 6 you can speak to just the lab or any or everyone, whatever you like.
Oh, that's a good question. I think I'm gonna go. My gut is to go with all system wide, and like, would all personnel please report to the cafeteria for an emergency meeting? All personnel, please report to the cafeteria for an emergency meeting immediately. Thank you.
Spike finally got to do the morning announcement.
And Mitch is just like, oh, son of a. Yeah. He just like fastens something up and like puts a tool in a drawer. It's like, you should probably come with me.
Oh, God damn it. And I think Guts is just kind of cheerful. Oh, okay.
Cool. Yeah, I'll lock up the lab after. It's just and he like shoos you out of the lab and locks up the little keypad afterwards, leaving Spike in the in the vent above, and just kind of starts corralling Guts to the cafeteria. Tally, you hear this announcement? What are you doing?
Okay. So no one has gotten back to me, and so lacking consensus.
I'm curious as to whether the rest of you would, even though I'm sure I was trying to put on a voice, would you have recognized my voice or
you
not?
probably recognize your voice. Yeah.
That guy sounds a lot like Spike.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot like Spike when he's doing his adult voice.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's weird how the announcement started with check it.
Yo.
Okay. So the first thing, as long as I'm here, I'm going to do a quick trick to try to weld the lockers shut.
Great.
On the principle of not wanting to make people's lives easier when they're.
This is using your
us.
photon exciter.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Roll to damage things you grinds. Okay, so I'm gonna do it.
Cool.
Should I Can I do this as a trick, or can I?
If you like, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll just work up the speed and like I assume it's kind of you know
It's got-
two banks at
Yeah, a
least.
couple banks of.
Yeah. So I'll just whip around the speed until I can go on the wall and just try to melt a bunch of things.
Awesome. You have one die to start.
Okay.
Do you want to add some kick for extra style or
I will
boost?
take
There?
one turbo from my board and one attitude
Awesome.
kick. No,
Cool.
one boost. Sorry, one boost from. Okay, so it's 2d6.
2d6.
Weld lockers. 2 dice is enough, right?
Yeah.
I don't know math.
Remind me again
Oh, 5.
how the various ways you can get in trouble. Obviously, you can give it to us if we take a dare. That's one way.
You can nope a slam.
Noping the slam.
Those are the two main ways. Or
yeah.
you can get trouble as a consequence as well.
Gotcha. Okay.
Gosh, I took another dare.
Cool. So that's a 5. That means you do it with some complication, the problem. Problems. That'll be a fun problem there. You got a 5. It's not too bad. How about
I mean, besides someone walking in.
yeah, I mean if you want someone to walk in, we could do that.
Let's see. Or I don't know. What could happen? I can only think of trouble that's just like secretly a good thing, like oh I knocked
worked
this
too
door off and
hard.
And there's
I knocked this door off and I got this guy's like home cell phone and equipment.
Oh no.
Oh no, I have a Kevlar jacket.
I think what happens is someone does show up. A couple guys show up and they're like going to get stuff out of their locker before the big or the big meeting. And as you're like finishing up the trick and kind of like admiring your work, you see these two they're in their orange rescue suits and they're just staring at you like why what's happening.
We're all trying to find the guy who did this.
Cool. Andromeda, you have the run of the marketing wing right now. It's like you're up on the 3rd floor. You got
I
a
think I
boardroom to
definitely have a
yourself.
Dara shirt on now.
Make some changes in the org charts.
All right. Yeah, I think I
Got into
definitely
the swag
found
locker.
a little bit of swag locker. I think I have stickers for everyone and I have a shirt on.
What's your next move?
Or a hoodie. I know that we're supposed to be looking for the portal thingy.
Mm-hmm.
I think Andromeda's also gotten so into this role that when she hears the announcement, she's like, "Oh, I have to go to this meeting." But then corrects herself.
I'm in charge of this department.
I'm out of marketing.
I have some PKIs to meet or
There's some
OKRs, that's what it is.
OKRs. Yeah, but I think she's trying to find the others.
Cool. So you heard Spike's voice over the speaker.
Yeah, so I heard this
and you got a text from Tally about something about a locker.
And I think I'm like, oh, Spike is trying to gather all the adults in the cafeteria or the whatever room they're going to.
Mm-hmm. Cafeteria.
So, but he didn't tell us where to meet him, and he had a PA system. Could have.
I mean, you can just text him too.
Could have sent a message. Oh yeah, that's true. I think Andromeda is like, why did he tell us where to meet? And then it's like, there's no way he could have. And then realizes that she has a text from Tally, and it's like, oh,
lost a Peter.
We lost Peter.
Oh no, we lost Peter.
Those Canadian geese must have got him. Oh, no, he's back.
Oh no,
There we go.
There we are. Okay,
Sorry about that.
no worries. Yeah, so I think I text them, but also start running down the hallways.
Great.
Super normal kid stuff.
Super normal like. Cool.
but I
Guts, your oh, go
we
ahead.
do a
Sorry.
trick. Yeah, why not?
You want to do a trick down the
There's
hallway?
a long empty hallway and there are
Yeah, you
rolling
got-
chairs. I'm doing
yeah,
a
you
trick
got
on
the
a
run of
rolling
this hallway.
chair. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, I think it's like it's like a little Andromeda montage after she gets the marketing wing. She like has all the swag and then like does like and
Did
then
you
the
take your
final thing
style
is
for
doing
your last trick?
I don't think I did because I think was I supposed to take trouble as well? Or did you or is it trouble you gave me?
No, you got I think I took the bite for you.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Breakfast Club montage. And then the final thing is a trick trying to hop on a rolly chair in the hallway and do some spins.
Nice. So you're rolling 2 dice for that.
Knocking
if you wanna add
over
stuff to it.
a pile of water bottles with the logos on them, like a bowling pin.
Smash.
Yes. I would like to take all the things. I'll do a kick. I'd love to do a dare
Hmm.
to get 3.
You know what? I'm just
die.
gonna take another bite for that dare.
Oh,
No, I want some trouble. Give me trouble.
Oh, you'll get trouble, all right. Right,
Oh,
Mark my words.
take the trouble. I've got plenty of bite.
Oh no, that's not better.
That's- yeah,
I don't. I don't want it now. I don't want it.
Yeah,
No
go ahead and
good
take the trouble
solution
for an
here.
extra die or some kick.
I'm mostly also like min-maxing, looking to get my trouble arcs next time. We cut down to. Also, I'd love to take a dare. So 3 die.
Yep. And you added an extra kick in there.
Yes.
Cool. That's a
4.
5.
Ooh, 2
All
4s and a 5.
We'll take your 2 style for your trick with the kick.
Can't believe I just
let's
begged for
see.
trouble.
Oh no.
Let's see. And you got a 5 as well. So
Yeah, not great, but okay.
yeah. Twist. Yeah. You know what? Let's give you you slammed through the water there. And I think I think like you slammed through and it was great. But the water bottles go everywhere and they short out your free runners for a second and you just like hit the floor unceremoniously and kind of slide before they kick back on, and then they kind of like kick back on, you get pushed up against the wall. So I'm just gonna give you a slam banged up.
Which you can nope for some trouble.
Which you can know for some trouble. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got you back though, Peter. I think it's working now. So I either take the slam banged up or I can nope it and get some trouble.
That's correct.
I would like some trouble.
All right. How do you recover from that? What cool thing do you do to
I
not
think
get
I
banged up?
fall, like I start falling, but then I turn it into like a cartwheel.
Nice.
And roll out of it.
Awesome. Cool. Mark.
Is that 1 trouble? 2 trouble.
2 trouble. Yeah.
Okay. That's enough trouble. I think that's good for now.
Cool. Spike, you are in a vent above the lab, which is empty at this point. What would you like to do?
I think I would like to get down into the lab.
Mm-hmm. Easy enough.
And then gonna get on a computer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna see if there's anything in that computer, like a facility map or something.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good roll. Cool. Yeah, you got 1 die to do that. Do you want to add stuff?
Yes. I'm just gonna add one of my own little turbos there. And I think, oh shit, I just closed my die roller. Let me open that back up. No, not Spiker. Son of a bitch.
Spiker.
Spike.
Spike registered.
So that'd be 2 dice. Looking for a map in all the wrong places. Yeah, let's go with that for now. Yeah. Hey, a 6.
A
Yeah.
6. Perfect. Yeah, so you're able to pull up a full facility map that is labeled with all the departments and everything. R&D is a couple levels below you, and the portal lab is clearly marked.
I'm gonna take a photo on my phone and send it to the team.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot we could take photos.
You got a full-on phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of them smartphones.
Weird to play a RPG where you could like just text each other. So many of our problems would have been solved.
Oh man.
Can you imagine that in the in-between? Hey, meet me in downtown London. There's a werewolf
by the
here.
Omega cliffs.
Guys, don't
It's just emojis by this point. Omega.
Don't
cliffs.
go. It's a trap,
Stall.
guys. Okay, I'm gonna stay home.
Guys, it's not actually me. It's a
It's a
doppelganger. Run.
vampire. Way easier.
So many things would be solved.
Ghostbuster man vampire.
Can anyone translate this book? Click. Great. Yeah. So Spike texts out the location of the portal lab downstairs. Yeah. Easy peasy. Open up to everyone. What does everyone want to do here?
I want to say that Guts gets the text
Mhm.
and tells Mitch, "Oh, my mom texted me. She wants me to meet her instead of hanging out with you."
I hope Guts says it like that too.
Yeah.
Instead of hanging out with you.
Yep.
Cool. What's your mom's name again?
Jones.
Jones. Right. Does she have a first name? You know, her first name.
I think Guts is just gonna like, kind of grins and waves and tries to walk off at this point.
Okay. Bye. Weird kid. Cafeteria. It's probably not even open.
Poor Mitch. Better than Scott.
Tally, there's a
Meanwhile,
couple dudes gawking at you.
Balaclava has just gotten
Yeah, Balaclava's just like perp walking Scott to Dara right now.
Does the map is it like or do I know where I am on the map?
Yeah, I
Is
think
it
it's pretty easy to see.
Is it like okay?
Yeah, you're in the rescue wing.
Oh, okay. And oh gosh. Then the two guys are just like,
Yeah,
not doing anything yet.
They're shocked to see a kid in their busted up locker room.
Yeah. Oh man.
With a sick orange hover deck.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't bring. You didn't get the memo. Let's bring your hover deck to work day.
Come on, I know you guys all do it with your the boards you confiscate from kids. Is there like another door? Is there like a door to the
Yeah,
showers?
there's probably more. Oh yeah, there's definitely a door to the showers.
Okay. Tally. Okay, I'm gonna try to play it cool at first. Like disastrously. Like I've seen Guts do this. How hard could it be? So Tally will like still on my board, still active. Will like kind of say like, did you see the kid who just did this and ran out? Or is
And they
there like a
both
worse?
just point at you.
Okay. I reach into my backpack and I just put like a pamphlet down on the bench and just like slowly back away and be like, I think I got lost. Bye. And
Yeah, I
then
think you got lost, kid. Hang wait, don't go anywhere.
I'm just running out whatever door I can find.
Great. I think I would like a roll to escape from these guys.
Yeah. I would like to roll to escape.
Yeah. And you're just like running through the showers.
Yeah, I figure I can break some pipes on my way
Yeah.
to make my
Awesome.
escape harder.
Cool.
Or
You
easier.
get one die to start off with. What would you like to add to it,
Yeah.
if anything?
Okay. Definitely a boost from my. Wait a minute. I'm going to take my 6 on this.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Should I add kick to do it more effectively, or like?
I think you're base getting away. If there's another effect you want to add to it, you can add kick. But
get away, but also convert them.
Cake needed too.
Yeah. So, like leave forms for like being substitute teachers or something. No, I can't think of any. I don't know, guys. Any like okay. No, I think I just want to get out. Yeah,
you escape through the showers, steam.
Yeah.
Masks fog up, and you get away.
Yeah. Okay. I'm out of there. I like how like I need more trouble for my stories. I'm like, I'm not doing anything dangerous. I just
cool. Most personnel is like the hallways are kind of abandoned right now because everyone's kind of heading to the cafeteria for a little bit until they figure out what's going on. Are y'all just heading down to the portal lab, or what do you feel like doing?
I feel like that's where Guts is going in kind of Robert Patrick Terminator 2 style. This is where we're going.
Despite my urge to rush that direction, I'm going to do the Gret thing and be patient. And I'm going to first see if there's something around the lab. Like, what'd you say that guy was wearing? A certain kind of orange. What was the
lab suit? Sort of.
The lab
Like
guy
he was just
wearing?
like wearing like a you know, one of the like not like a full like bunny suit, but kind of like a clean.
Is there another one of those in here I could get into?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get dressed up in one of those before I head.
Might be a little big, but that's fine.
It's fine. I'll roll it up and just be less conspicuous as I'm walking down the halls to the
Cool
portal room.
Andromeda, Tally, anything else you want to do before heading down?
No, I'll just head there.
Oof.
I think I'm putting Dara stickers on the wall though as I go.
Nice.
In the shape of Ursula's.
Are you? I was gonna say, like, are
yeah.
You,
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
That clean room suit.
Yeah. Like a stick figure made out of stickers on a skateboard.
Yeah. Ursula's.
Oh yeah, actually, can it?
Beautiful
He's right.
portraits of each of us.
I think before I had, because I'm sure urgency is not at all a thing here. So before I head to there,
Not as far as I know.
I do want to try to do something in the computer. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I would do it. Is there an easy way, or can I figure out a way to basically leave just a text file in their file system that says Ursula's were here?
Yeah, easy. You don't have to roll for that or anything. That's
Cool.
just the thing you can do.
That's going. And I'd leave our mark there, and then head to the portal room.
Yeah.
Cool.
An announcement every 2 minutes. Ursula's forever.
Ursula's rule. Ursula's rule. Ursula's rule.
Somebody stop that. You can't find it, sir.
This is your 10:55 announcement that Ursula's rule.
Ursula's rule.
I like
Leave your
y'all's idea
message at
even
the
better.
beep.
We totally need to do
Okay.
this.
Yeah. Like, what did they set this cron job up to run every minute? Oh, man.
Now it's
new-
coming up the entire system.
This Dara hold music is just Ursula's rule backwards over
It's
and
set to
over.
that set to that strong bad beat. Whatever he's on that. What's it he says about the system?
The
Something about
system is down.
Oh, yeah, the system is down.
Um,
Rule.
Great. I think you all converge on the entrance to the portal R&D lab. This is like 3 stories underground. It's a little bit more brutalist than the rest, a lot more concrete. And I think the door, like there's like the big sign like portal research lab, but there's like blast doors kind of there's you can kind of see through it. There's it looks kind of like this, but it's definitely like kind of locked down. They wouldn't leave it unlocked to go to the cafeteria.
What? Unless somebody
yeah.
uses their lucky trait,
Mm.
which I can't. Already did. Already
Which
used mine.
half of us have.
Just things happen. Things keep happening. Did Andromeda use lucky already?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Can't remember. I know I did.
Cool. Great. How do you want to approach this?
Well,
I think there are also cameras in the hallway.
Ooh, Guts loves cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, gutters?
Sup gutters! Sup gutters! Sup gutters!
This is your 10:57 announcement.
I mean, I kind of wonder if Bingo's heavy-duty servos might get the job done.
Oh, Bingo's heavy duty servos definitely would get the job done.
I forgot what the
Great.
job was.
Well, I meant to get the doors open. Is the specific
What
job
are
I'm
we
talking
what-
about.
But what are we supposed to be doing here?
Destroying the portal nullification technology so
Oh,
that
okay.
they can't nullify the portals.
Roll to have your robot lift or carry
Got
very
it.
heavy things, slowly
On
crush things in
board,
his hand, or
still
jump
on
great
board.
distances. Great. So that's going to be a roll. It's going to
Yeah.
be 1 die to start off with.
Bingo's
Tell
got
me
turbo
more.
to spare. He'll throw some of that turbo on there.
All right, that's 2 dice.
God damn it. Why do I keep closing the die roller? Where did it go?
No, don't do that.
It knows what it did.
Itch. I don't remember closing it. Am I sleep closing tabs? What's
I
happening?
think it does behave better when you refresh it.
I don't know if I
See-
should say this, but I was going to say this has been the smoothest of our runs.
I know,
yet.
you're doing great.
We keep trying really hard to get into trouble, but we keep rolling 5s and 6s.
Okay, so two dice for El Bingo Maestro. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. See what happens. 4.
4, great.
Ooh.
Yeah, he rips his, considers it like, well, yeah, I think this is what you would want me to do. So yeah, I don't see any ethical problems with this. And just rips the doors off rips them apart, like jams them in there and just like hydraulics them apart.
Oh.
Good
and there's a
boy. I throw
cool-
him one of his little bingo treats, which are just the little
Chomp.
they're little metal nuggets that you can use to load up his teeth.
Little zaps. Zzz.
Little metal.
Yeah, and it opens onto a long dark hallway like that. It's crazily lit. And we get a problem here. What kind of problem do we have?
Nope.
Too
The
many
system is down.
pies.
The system is down.
Oh, I mean, I
The
think
dance party from our song that we made up.
Yep, there's definitely a dance party happening.
Bumpin'.
When the doors get ripped open, you see like the cameras just go and red spinny lights go on.
Red,
That's-
red
Oh.
lights.
Oh no.
Definitely tripped
Uh,
some. Yeah,
Okay.
tearing the doors off the hinges definitely tripped some sort of security measures.
Well, there's a shocker.
That'll do it. But not a
maybe.
child giving a presentation.
That was just delightful.
That was just really changed the
and,
way I view econometrics.
Oh no.
with the lights going off, I think we'll take our next break. 5 minutes or so.
Whee!
Cool.
See you in
See you in
5.
5. I don't
Mine
know why.
doesn't usually do that, but I had a Zoom meeting this morning, and for some reason, when I logged on, I was about here. I was like, "What?" I was like, "What is happening? Why is this a thing that's happening?"
Yeah. So
Like
that's
you're
fun.
so close to your computer, Dean.
It's never done that before, so it was just like the first time I was like, "What? Why did my camera suddenly jump to 300 zoom?" Weird.
Let's see, where are we? We are in the portal research department. Great. I think I want to do a little paint the scene here. Each of you tell me one cool thing that you see in the portal research department. Yeah, one piece of technology that you see that you haven't seen anywhere else.
This department is not just the portal nullification department. This is
the portal
everything
research.
portal.
Yeah.
I think in one of the little side rooms, so that portal that the twins went through that were supposed to close and we didn't close.
Mhm. Yeah, that's why they have the skate park cordoned off.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was trying to remember that never got closed, right?
No.
Well, I think one of the things in here in one of the side rooms is like a mechanical, basically like a Stargate portal, like from the show.
Mhm.
That is that portal.
Ooh.
Like
Yeah.
maybe when they were
Or
experimenting.
did they
with
like pull it out?
No, I meant like it's still where it was, but like there's almost like I guess like a monitor here where they have control of it or something.
They're like monitoring that.
Yeah, that for specific portal. So presumably they could also use it. Like I'm thinking like if we walked through it right now, we would come out in the skate park bathroom or wherever it was.
Right. Cool.
This is not something new, but can they have like, I don't know. I'll just say it. There's something like a truth deer in a cage.
Ooh. Yeah.
Something like that.
Let me find something appropriate. There's so many good things in the book. I wish I had an actual book. Ooh, let's do this. I'm gonna roll some dice. Hang on. I'm gonna need one of those. I'm gonna need one of those and a couple of those and a couple of those. Great.
Uh-oh.
Woo, all right. Cool. Great. Yeah. So what you see is it kind of looks like a kind of like the bottom of a manta ray. It's kind of like it's like a 4 foot long flesh slab, kind of like pale white on the side that you can see, with like the weird little manta ray face, and it's kind of suspended in this field of you can kind of like almost like when you go through a portal, you can kind of like smell this like ozony staticky smell, and you can tell it's like portal static kind of keeping it suspended in this, and this weird manta slab is just kind of like flapping its mouth, and these like little like sounds are coming out of it. Yep.
New mission, guys.
New friend.
Yep, new friend.
And also just like a pile of gems and lenses and coils.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, God.
Scrooge McDuck pile. I think they have an apparatus that's like meant to hold a human body and reads dreams and is trying to build dreams and portal dreams.
Okay. I
It's like
noticed that.
it's like a little bed for sleeping. It's like
Yeah,
a
I know
weird, like to make
exactly
you-
what that looks like. Actually, I have a great image of that.
From Dreamscape with Dennis Quaid.
No, better. There's a show I just watched last year. I can't remember the name of it. It's a Netflix show that like had one of those. I'll remember it. Had like this like crystals thing, and yeah, great.
Anyway, dream portals.
We got our skate park portal. We've got our mantis lab. We've got a dream reader. Let's see, what's the other thing we got?
I've been trying to think about it. I think let's see. Yeah, I think I'll go with this. There's a glassed over section where and signage that says experimental portals do not enter, do not access.
Yes.
One of them is just Vanta black. And the other one just looks like a mirror. And Guts kind of looks closer to it and sees the four of us walking into the lab facility.
Nice. Time mirror. Great. Sweet. So yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff in here. And it's like kind of like a big cavernous warehouse space. So like all these like little stations are set up in different areas. It's not like a maze of hallways or anything. Yeah, tell me what you'd like to do. And yeah, there's no one here because they're all in the cafeteria right now.
I personally,
That's a good move.
I think it's a prime, no people, lots of it's. I think this is prime just blasting territory. Personally,
Check it. Oh, we had different ideas. No one around.
Yeah, cool. Tell me what the deal is.
Just destroying everything.
And we don't
Even
see...
Manta?
not Manta.
Can I
Break
keep
out
the
of
dream?
France.
Can I keep this
Only
dream
Manta.
machine though? This looks.
I mean,
really
it's like
cool.
a big bed made. It's like
Yeah.
crystals and stuff.
Instead of my
comfy.
bed, I could sleep in this.
If you do that, then this facility will probably have access to your dreams and your mind.
Ew.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen any of the devices they're using for shutting down the portals or anything yet.
Nothing's clearly labeled as portal shutdown device. No.
That's why I figured we just start having fun randomly blasting as we make our way through, trying to find the portal nullification.
This is the 17th montage of this episode. Is just us.
The alarms are already going off.
I mean,
so-
personally, I would my first order of business is blasting the cameras just because it's what you do in a heist.
Such a traditionalist.
Blast the cameras, let the drone loose, like so we have our own footage.
Leave the cannoli.
That's how you create exclusivity, right?
Oh, we don't need to get out of this room, do we?
I mean, eventually, but you'll probably want to use your.
I can
market.
teleport.
Yeah, we don't need to physically get out of this room, as in
No,
walk out.
no. You can.
We're not to walk
slap-
anywhere ever again.
You can slap out.
Yeah, so can we somehow
Slap out.
blast the doors shut?
Ooh, tell me how you're doing that.
Good idea.
Yeah, that's a
Love
real
it.
good question. What do I have that could help with that? Yeah, I don't think I have anything. Could Bingo?
I was gonna say, I figured Bingo could, where he crushed them open, could probably mangle them back closed, and then we could from there blast them or whatever else.
Yeah, I have a
use
laser
them.
glove that can help with that.
I mean, can we move it like? Can we move the dream bed and the portal generator or capture? Can we just put a big portal in front of the doorway? Just like walk in here, sure.
Like a
love it.
Wile E. Coyote painting.
And
They all just keep
intertwine.
coming out in the bathroom in the skate park. We're like, what the fuck?
Adults are so dumb.
Balaclava staring them down.
There's a lot of things you can do. Yeah.
I like a
Which-
combo. So how about Bingo can try to crush the doors shut while y'all try to move the portal over to the doors.
Don't touch it.
Don't.
Cool. Let's
No
do
one,
bingo
no one said they
first.
dared you, Guts. No one said they dared you.
Cool. So let's roll for bingo first. So you start off with one die.
He'll use another one of them turbos, these newly upgraded turbs, as the kids call them.
We also have all of our crew dice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Good call. Why don't we use one of those too, just to get an extra die, because we really want this to happen, right? To
Yeah.
get these doors crushed closed.
Yeah.
So yeah, we use I'll throw a crew die on there as well, so I have 3 dice total. That'll be nice. And
Yeah. Let's see what we get.
just trying to decide. Yeah, we'll go with that. A 6.
There's your 6. Yeah. Crunches it, no problem. So kind of just wrangle, like stretches the like. So yeah, it's just like a massive metal blocking up the door.
Bingo treat.
No problem. And you want to try and wrangle some equipment or something into the doorway as well.
It's up to the rest of the team there. I was busy with the doors.
Well, what pieces of we can put the bed in front of it? We can
Mhm.
put the Manta friend in front of it.
We were thinking of the portal specifically.
Yeah,
Put the
and
portal.
you
The
can
time
put,
portal
like,
thing, or
Arbitrary scientific equipment as well.
Yeah, just like throw a bunch of chairs,
Yeah.
like a whiteboard, some chairs, and like
Oh, yeah.
an alien manta ray. No.
Yeah.
Wait.
Man, I'd love it if there were a device that portaled someone somewhere.
Mm.
Like just some little Tron gun sort of thing that was like.
I almost said like portal guns as my thing.
Mm.
Done that, but I didn't.
Um,
Can we
if you want,
set up the
But there was a portal
Crystals.
we could move in front of it.
yeah. so-
Yeah, I basically said there was a captured portal, like
yeah,
like from the TV
vent
show
of black-
Stargate, like a big mechanical
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
round thing that was basically
like
the
monitoring
portal
the,
from the skate park bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that if you walked through it, you'd come out the skate park bathroom portal.
Oh, okay. I
that the
zoned out
twins
for
had
a
gone
second
into.
and then assumed that was
Yeah.
a joke people were.
No, that's what I actually.
Yeah. Sorry.
So yeah, we could move at least try to move the big mechanical
Yeah.
frame
Yeah.
of the portal.
Yeah.
over there.
Let's roll for that. Who wants to do that?
I figured not me because I was crushing doors.
Yeah. Who gets anything bonus for actions?
I mean, I've always rolled 2, but
Oh, yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
but I also don't need. I've done 2 tricks already.
Hmm.
Would this be a trick or just
Oh,
an
you
action?
know, God, I haven't done
Just an
any
action, but
tricks.
you could, if you want to trick something, that we can. figure
I
it out.
never move unless it's a trick.
I've got no style yet.
Yeah, I have no style either, but I don't really know
Mm.
what kind of trick I can do.
Yeah, right. Hadn't been a real trick heavy run. We've had other things to
Says y'all. Everything I've done is a trick. I've really been maxing this time. I'm like, give me the trouble.
More
give me
tricks,
the
more tricks.
Yeah, maybe someone else should do it since I have too much style.
Hmm.
I don't want to max out too early in the run. Only have 3,
Oh.
but I'll be fine.
So we're just trying to move something from one place to another.
Yeah, super easy.
Yeah. Can we do it as like a group?
Yeah,
Just
you
like-
want to do a group action?
does seem
Yeah,
like it would
we
probably
might need
take
to
all
push
three of
it
you to
Yeah.
move a big
together.
portal frame.
Yeah. Cool. Who wants to
Oh,
lead?
actually, this is dumb, but it's not a trick. It's just dumb. I do have
Yes.
concept prism,
Mm,
where I can mark one turbo and make 3d6 copies of myself.
ooh, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Wait,
That always works out
what did
great.
we learn? What did we learn? What did we learn?
But then they're difficult to control, and it
Would
would.
tend to act like you and would stay nearby.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm trying to think of what the trick would be in that.
I think
case.
everyone else would be so scared when that happens.
And we are locked in a room with them.
That's too many. Which one is you?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Last
One
time
of
this
them
went
raise your
so.
hand.
ones. Yeah.
One of this
Decide
this
just to
went so
run through
badly
the
last
portal.
time.
That just
I think that's a
fun,
good
though.
reaction. Maybe he suggests that, and you two are like, "No, there's three of us here. We don't need two more of you.
It's already moving.
There's-
But
There's
more
three
of
of
me,
us.
though.
We have enough people to push it. Why would you do
Yes.
that?
Oh man, I should have sent the concept prism ones of me
Oh.
out
Oh,
before
all
the door
around and-
shut. Yeah.
Or try to find the place, see which one. Breadth for search.
I'm going to go ahead and spend a bite. And
Of
the
course you are.
We haven't.
the alarm has
No,
brought the
we need to
security
move
team.
faster.
And you see outside there's like some guys in kind of like riot gear looking stuff, kind of like trying to look through the twisted metal of the doors with cracked glass and stuff. And you're like who's it what's going on in there? Is everyone okay? And you hear like a shkung, shkung, shkung,
Uh-oh.
shkung outside.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh man. And
That's some good bite. Okay.
Better do a lot of tricks really fast.
Can the man?
oh
Can
man.
does the manta ray is the manta ray like in water? Like
No, it's
is
just
this
kind of like hovering. It's like
okay.
yeah.
I want to
Right.
ride it.
Okay. So can we free it?
Sure, if you want to like
Yes.
smash the machine. Yeah.
Already done. Boom.
Yeah.
We're doomed.
Don't think about it.
Cool.
Oh.
Cool. I think I would like a roll for that because that seems dangerous to me.
Nah.
Um,
Well,
is this Andromeda smashing the manta?
Oh, I feel like Tally does
Field.
it though, right?
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Laser glove.
Laser glove, fantastic.
Okay.
That is one die to start off.
Okay. I'll grab one of my attitude die. 2d6. Okay. Let's see what we get.
See what
I got a
we
4.
get. That is a 4. Great. So you blast the machine. The portal static field turns off, and the manta slab just kind of like falls to the ground, flops.
Oh,
It
no.
is clearly in distress now.
Oh.
And kind of like
No.
and like some more, and kind of like just like right, like it's like a slab of spam, kind of like writhing around on the ground.
Oh, we have to
Um,
open.
and I
And you
think-
get to refill your attitude, I think.
Oh, yes.
Anything? Oh yeah. And I think the complication is that the static field just kind of like lashes out into the rest of the room, and you get caught in it and you'll take a slam. And I'm just gonna call it staticked unless you want to nope it.
Nobody touched Tally.
Wait. Me?
Way too shocky.
Yeah, I'll nope it.
She's been dragging her feet on the carpet this whole time.
need some-
What cool thing do you do to avoid getting staticked?
I wait. Was the creature in like a cage or like what was the?
It's
I
like
don't
being
know.
suspended in this field of portal
Hmm.
static.
Okay. Yeah. I grab the manta and get behind the cage. So like.
It's like like
Oh.
5 feet long. It's just
Yeah.
like solid. Like you go to pick it up, it's
Like
like a solid
like a-
slab of
like a-
muscle, like
like a-
about a foot
Hmm.
thick.
Okay. Like a mattress. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you could,
in that
you could
case,
try to muscle it into like you can drag it slowly around. You're not
Yeah,
gonna be able to do
but
much else
not-
while you're doing that.
okay. Well, oof. Okay.
And it is writhing and babbling as you're doing it.
Can I
Oh.
help, Tally?
Sure, yeah, of course.
I don't know that this is going to work, but I've got an idea to see
Oh.
if this at least relieves it a bit. Because let's not forget, I always bring a camelback full of enough water for everybody.
It's true. It's true.
So, what if I start dousing it with water? Does it seem to become less distressed?
It is pretty distressed. I don't know that just splashing it with water is gonna undistress it.
Fair.
It
Okay.
looks like a manta. It's not necessarily aquatic.
Well, that's why I wasn't even sure
Yeah.
water would
Yeah,
help.
yeah.
Friend to
Yeah.
friend.
It could be. You never know.
Wait, the static that was lashing out is from the portal?
Well, it's for when you blew it up,
Yeah.
the static
Oh, wow.
that was holding it,
Yeah.
kind of just
I
like
would like to
dissipated
know,
and flopped everywhere.
I would like to use
Oh, okay.
guys to try to save the manta.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
Could be a
okay.
quantum manta
Yeah.
or a dread
guys,
manta.
The thing that you notice is tell me like what the outcome you're looking for is.
I think I just want to like notice like, oh, this is what the manta needs so that it's
Mhm.
not hurt.
Yeah.
And then to like press a button, find a button or
Mm.
press a button that like
Okay.
suspends it again or something.
Yeah. I think you can find a
Or I like knew some weird fact about it and was like, oh, it needs this.
I think you see like a kind of like a hover sled
Yeah.
nearby. You can like get it and like have it like get it up on that pretty easily.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
think
not
I
just like
pull
on
a-
the floor.
I pull a hover sled. I'm like, oh, this will do the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
it's
I'm
like,
now
okay,
I'm gonna but now I'm gonna push it around with me.
great.
New friend.
New friend.
And you hear like this like metal banging on the crushed doors.
Oh man. I think oh god, this is so dumb.
Okay.
I think Guts is going to try to convince them that they're just making it worse by tearing through the door.
Go
You're
go
lodging
ahead.
it further into place.
Yeah, they keep banging. I mean,
Okay, yeah, fair.
if you want to try something else there, that's
Oh,
that's
I
an
was
interesting
trying- I was
interesting
gonna-
tactic.
Try to use the charming people into going our way.
Oh yeah, these guys are not being charmed.
Okay,
Right?
that's fair.
Yeah. Although I think they maybe take your point when you hear the banging stop
Oh yeah.
for a moment, and along one of the hinges you see like the sparking like on the
Oh,
plasma cord
okay.
or something. Like, oh yeah, cool, yeah, you're right. We should probably start cutting it. Cool. What's next?
And we still don't know where the technology is. It possible to go deeper in the lab? Is there anything we haven't
yeah.
seen yet?
Yeah, it's like a large cavernous space.
Oh geez.
Yeah, so you can definitely like run around, duck in places. There's probably some other corners and whatnot you can find stuff in.
Yeah, let's see. Is there anything I can ramp off of to try and fly around
so
with
many
it?
so many things.
Okay. Yeah, I think I would like to yeah, I think I'd like to go shoot up the side of the captured portal and then pop out wings and
Yes.
kind of do a circuit of the place. Well, wait, don't I have a drone though?
You do have a drone, yeah. But that's not gonna get you style.
Yeah. So I will do what I was saying before. I'm just gonna get myself up into the air, and then kind of fall down like a maple seed.
Awesome.
And just see if I can scout out anything that looks promising.
Cool. And this is a trick you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna shout, check it.
Nice. You got your one die to start off with?
Yeah, well, 2 dice because I have the show off.
Oh yeah, show off. Yep.
But I don't think I can convince anybody that this took guts to do. Like, describe how your guts help your action. I mean, the only guts involved are, well, that's more of a grit thing, but like doing this while somebody is about to bash through the door.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Pretty
think
gutsy.
takes something. So that's 3 dice. And I'll go ahead and give myself kick at this point.
Yeah, get it.
Okay, so that's 3 dice to check to do surveillance in a fancy
Nice.
way. And I'm gonna roll them. And that's 2 sixes
Ooh,
and a
double
4.
six.
Nice.
Yeah, great.
And I'll refill my boost off of
Yeah.
that. I'll take my 2 style.
And I think the glow from your
No, 3 styles. Well, yeah, I'll give myself the lateral thinking on this.
did
if
you
that's okay. Creative approach.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think like the glow from the hard light upscaling that gives you wings kind of
Yeah.
illuminates the space as you're going around.
Oh yeah, I hadn't even thought of that.
And yeah, there are a few things that you notice. There are a couple there's a bunch of like other weird portally equipment experience and whatnot.
Yeah.
There are like 2 other like not alcoves because they're way bigger, but 2 other like wings to the
Oh,
warehouse.
Jesus.
Oh no.
What one is mostly empty except for kind of like this it's like a pedestal. It's about like 10 feet across. It's kind of like looks kind of like the robot thing from Metropolis a little bit. And it's just got like this pillar of kind of like black crackly energy, kind of sparking. Not it's like a little fountain of energy that's contained in a it's like one of those you know the fire tornado hipster lights they have now.
Yeah.
It's like that, only black, and without the enclosing glass.
What? Do you have a
Yeah,
fire
it's
and what is a different word for it or a
fire
photo?
tornado
Hipster lamp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gizmo,
They're-
make an awesome fire
Oh.
tornado.
yeah. They're like they have them at like gastropubs and bullshit. They're like these like 6-foot tall columns of glass that have like a flame spinning in the middle,
Oh,
which were
weird.
really
Okay.
cool when they came out, and now everyone has them. So it's like that, only 10 feet across and black.
Where did you
flame.
post
Thank
that?
you.
Where's
I just googled fire tornado lamp.
Oh, that's not somewhere.
Yeah, it's easily Googleable. I just found. Sorry, I should have just looked.
Yeah, exactly like that, only real big.
Wow.
Yeah, they're cool.
I've never seen one. Yeah.
And I think
Me either.
you probably have just not noticed because they're all over the place. But yeah, so that's in one wing, and it's kind of like separated from everyone else. The other wing has a few. So it has they're kind of like these long, and they look like granite kind of work tables, and there are a few people still over there, and they're like half hunkered down, half kind of like trying not to be seen, but half kind of like being protective of what's their work. And the thing that you notice about them is that they are a little bit taller than your average scientist that you've seen here. Their limbs are a little bit longer, and their skin are different metallic tones.
Right. So
they are definitely Thanasparians.
Thanasparian hostages is what I'm saying.
They look like they're working on stuff.
I meant our hostages.
Oh.
Yeah. And they definitely see you, but they're still kind of like, we are scientists, not guards.
Don't
but those are the
forget,
two
I think I've
things.
given. I think Guts still has the translating ping pong ball from.
Oh,
before.
no.
Oh yeah.
Since
And I
Guts had the
think
gift of gab.
gonna
Yeah, do I just
spend.
shout at them to get out?
I mean, I don't think they want to leave because they don't belong here.
Mm,
But I think I am gonna spend 2 more bite.
fair.
And the people who are still on the ground, kind of like watching the plasma torch cutting open the doors.
Yeah.
You see that plasma torch stop.
Mm.
You hear gunfire. You hear a couple explosions,
Oh, shit, no.
Oh no.
and then
Uh-oh.
from like through a crack in the door, you see like a red laser going,
No.
scanning his leg,
Oh, no.
and you just hear,
Baklava.
"Kids, are you in there?" And I think that's where we'll cut it for today.
I told him not to follow us. Told him we didn't love him no more.
You just ditched him.
We don't love you no more. Get. Go.
Go on now, get.
Go out now.
Cool. Yeah, that's a good place to stop. Let's jump into some stars and wishes. We'll go backwards, keeper order. So we'll start with Ben.
Yeah, star just for coming up with a surprisingly serviceable plan, and for all the trouble that it got us, even though actually I didn't get too much trouble mechanically, but not yet at least. Yeah, really like where the story's going, and my wish is to see where it goes from here. There's a lot of weirdness going on, but I'm curious to see how it will resolve. Yeah, and some cool new powers like Andromeda's teleportation, just kind of like
Mhm.
making it real easy to get in, sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah. That's it for me.
Cool. Peter.
Star for giving us a run where, like, it feels like in previous runs, our skill set of slug blasting and doing cool tricks on skateboards was well matched to the thing, and now it's like, now you have to do a heist. And it's been fun just watching the team kind of in many ways surprisingly succeed at this, but also spending the whole time going like, I don't know, I guess I do this. It's been a lovely like set of constantly having to improvise ideas. In a way, like I felt like prior to this, maybe we kind of knew what we tended to do in all sorts of situations, and now
Mhm.
it's surprising me a lot in a way that I've enjoyed.
Nice.
Star for giving me an old scientist to deal with, like finally feeling like I'm playing kind of a tired teenage girl in some better ways.
That's what they all say.
Yeah. And what else? Yeah, and I'm enjoying seeing the inside of Dara finally. That's been a nice payoff.
Mhm.
I love all of the things that people endowed in this space in the final lab. Yeah, and I guess wishes. I definitely want a chance to do more tricks before we're out of this run. I'll be looking for opportunities to do that. I I hope it's been fun drawing things out of the conversation with Spike. So star for the conversation with Spike, star for being able to reuse that. And if
Yeah.
I can lean on that further in the next session, that'd be a lot of fun too. And other wishes. Yeah, I want to see how this pans out in the
Yeah.
bowels of Dara. See how much trouble we can get into at this point, because
So much trouble.
yeah, that seems fun to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's it for me. Yeah.
Awesome. Heath.
In the Bowels of Dara was a great album by Yes. Loved it. The
Picture
stars,
it's just a portal surrounded by like paisley text.
stars all around. I felt like it was nice to have the gang back together. I felt like
Mhm.
everybody was firing on all cylinders tonight, and I don't know. It just felt like everybody was very alive and energetic and tossing cool shit out. And And yeah, just everything about it went real quick. It was just fun from start to finish, all fun and interesting and funny. My wishes were same as Peter's. I was like, oh yeah, I wish I'd thought about doing more tricks. Because like now I'm thinking about, oh, there's lots of times where I could have done like I couldn't just like instead of jumping out of the ducts, like done a cool trick into the lab out of the ducts or whatever. And I was so concentrating on the plan. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot we like to slug blast and do cool
True.
shit. But I think that's it really.
Cool. And Nick.
Yeah, stars as always for everyone playing their characters really hard. I'm really enjoying playing a character who doesn't plan. As someone who loves to like over research and plan, it's been so nice to be like, oh, we're in like the planning stage. Andromeda doesn't.
Mhm.
And is like, right, that's cool, we'll figure it out. But then also realizing like, oh, I had randomly gotten this teleporting thing, but it's super useful for this particular thing.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some like life lessons I need to learn from Andromeda.
Cool.
Like
Always have
maybe
a frog.
always have a frog.
Or toad.
Yeah, wishes for seeing what Hopscotch has been doing that has been not helpful. Wishes for more trouble. Yeah, and to remember like, oh yeah, we do tricks all the time. We just do that instead of walking. Yeah, just super star, and the stars for the shape of it, stars for I really liked that, like, oh, what went wrong? Oh, we were in different locations, and then we kind of got to see like each character's greatest fears being put on for them, and they each had to like overcome their little thing. Now we're back together, and
Yeah, it's cool.
the big boss. So the shape of it is really neat, and I'm excited to see where it goes, how much more trouble we can get into.
Awesome. Yeah, cool. This was fun to see where you landed and kind of like how it all came together from there. I love all the weird portal technology in there that we came up with our weird mantis lab friend.
I love him.
Yeah, I'm glad I have so much bite to spend to make bad things happen. This is great. Getting balaclava in there is so much fun. Yeah, getting some aliens, Thanasparians into Null is interesting. Yeah. We should just see what you all do next, and what happens in Slip Market when you get there. Who knows?
Oh yeah, oops, I forgot we're right there.
We didn't do anything to the machine, but we brought a mantis. A manta.
Look at this guy. We should bring him
Craig,
to
what
that
are you
zoo.
doing here?
We should put him in that
That's right,
zoo.
yes. Yeah, please rescue this guy and not like sell him into some sort of restaurant or something.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's all I've got. Anything else before we say goodbye?
I don't think so.
Awesome. Goodbye, anyone who is watching.
Farewell, Internet.